Good morning to all of you. In previous video lecture, I have taught you about third law of motion. Okay? And in that, we have seen that what is third law of motion? For every action, there is equal and opposite reaction. That we have seen. Now in this class, we will study about law of conservation of momentum. Okay, so today we will study about law of conservation of momentum. According to law of conservation of momentum, the sum of momentum or the total momentum before collision is always equal to total momentum after collision if no external force is applied on the system. So what is law of conservation of momentum? According to law of conservation of momentum, total momentum before collision is always equal to the total momentum after collision. Okay, so according to law of conservation of momentum, total momentum before collision is always equal to the total momentum after collision when no external force is applied on that object or that system. Okay, so this is the statement of law of conservation of momentum. That here it is written total momentum before collision is always equal to total momentum after collision. It means what? Suppose I am taking an example that one object, let us suppose it is A, which is having mass m, and I am taking other object B, which is having mass mv, and the velocity of object is ua and the velocity of object b is ub. Suppose I am taking two objects, one is moving with the velocity ua and other is moving with the velocity ub, and I am taking a situation that ua is greater than ub and both the objects are moving on the same straight path. So what will happen? After some time, this object A and this object B both will collide with each other. Both will collide with each other. This is during collision. Collision के टाइम में क्या होगा? दोनों ऑब्जेक्ट एक दूसरे से कोलाइड करेंगे, and after collision, let us say I am taking that object A is moving with the velocity va and object B is moving with the velocity vb. This is after collision. So I have created a situation, okay, कि दो ऑब्जेक्ट हैं and see here what is happening. We are taking that both objects are moving on the same straight path, and if the velocity of object, इसको थोड़ा सा I will go above that it will be visible to you. This is I am taking as VA, and this I am taking as VB. Mass is mn and this mass is md. This is after collision. तो collision के बाद now it seems that it is visible to all of you. Yes, okay. So what law of conservation of momentum says? That total momentum before collision is always equal to total momentum after collision. Okay, and it is applicable when suppose this object is moving with velocity uv, object is moving with velocity uv, object b is moving with velocity ub, and if object a velocity is greater than object b, so a time will come that both object will collide with each other. दोनों object what will happen? Both will collide with each other, and I am telling that after collision, now the object A velocity become VA and object B velocity become VB. So before collision, according to the law of conservation of momentum, total momentum before collision will be always equal to total momentum after collision. Okay, if no external force will act. If no any external force will act, okay, so on both, then what will happen? Total momentum before collision will always be equal to total momentum after collision. Now, this is the statement of law of conservation of momentum. Now, I am going to prove it. So, I am writing this part and I am going to prove law of conservation of momentum. Okay. So, again situation is same. That I am taking object A, mass m, moving with velocity u, object B, mass mb, moving with velocity ub. During collision, this is mb, a, b. After collision, object A velocity become va, object B velocity become vb. A and B. This is before collision, during collision, and after collision. So now see. So what will be the initial momentum? Initial momentum of object A. Since mass is m and velocity is u, so initial momentum will be m into u. Since we know that momentum is equal to mass into velocity. Now, initial momentum of object B, what it will be? Mass is mv, velocity is uv, that is mv into ub. Final momentum of object A क्या हो जाएगा? What it will happen? Velocity is va, mass is same, that is ma. So it will be ma va, and final momentum of object B will be mb vb. Okay, that initial momentum of object A का कितना हो जाएगा? ma va, because mass is ma and velocity is uv. For object B it will be mb into ub, because mass is mb, velocity is ub. Final mass is ma, velocity va, that's why ma va. Final momentum of object B, mass is mb, velocity is vb, that's why it will be mb into vb. Okay, so now what will happen here? When both objects will collide with each other, during collision, this object A will apply a force on object B, okay, and in response object B will also apply a force on object A. This is only what Newton's third law of motion. So according to Newton third law of motion, what will happen? FAB. What is FAB? Force applied by body A on body B during collision, that will be NN VA minus UA upon T. Okay, and FBA is equal to MB VB minus UB upon T. From according to Newton's third law, this object A will apply a force on object B, and this object B in response will apply a force on object A. So that's why we are writing FAB. And according to Newton's second law, what we know? According to Newton's third law, हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? FAB is equal to minus FBA. According to Newton's second law, what we know? पहले इसको लिखेगा हम लोग FAB is equal to minus FBA, because we know that about action reaction force. हम लोग किसके बारे में जानते हैं? About action reaction force. So action reaction force की वजह से हम लोग क्या समझ गए, इसको थोड़ा सा क्लियरली लिखते हैं ताकि आप लोग को समझ में आए. FAB is equal to minus FBA. ये हम लोग जानते हैं. This is according to Newton third law. Okay, but one thing more according to Newton second law, what we know that FAB is equal to MA VA minus UA upon T, and FBA is equal to MB VB minus UB upon T. Yes, we have proved in second law of motion. What is second law of motion? F is equal to MA. So in place of M for body A, I have written mass as MA, final velocity is VA, initial velocity is UA upon time T. For same, body B, mass is MV, final velocity is VB, initial velocity is UB upon time T. Let this be equation number 1. Now what I am doing? I am putting the value of FAB and FBA in equation number 1. Okay? So I am doing this one. And now what I am applying? In place of FAB, what I can write? I can write MA VA minus UK upon T. और FBA की जगह पे क्या लिख सकते हैं? MB VB minus UB upon T. Since यहाँ पे sign minus है, that's why I have written here the sign of minus. Okay. So now what will happen? T and T will cancel with each other. T और T एक दूसरे से क्या हो जाएंगे? They will cancel with each other. So now T and T will cancel with each other. What will remain? MA VA minus UK is equal to minus MB VB minus UB. Now I will open the bracket. So MA VA minus MA UA minus MB VB, since bracket से पहले minus है, so it will become plus MB UB. Now I am arranging it. So MA UA plus MB UB is equal to MA VA plus MB VB. What is MA VA? Initial momentum of object A. MB VB, initial momentum of object B. So that is total momentum. What it is? It has become total momentum. Okay? Now, second is what? Second is MA VA plus MB VB. So what is MA VA? Final momentum of object A. MB VB, final momentum of object B. So from here, what we have proved? We have proved that total momentum before collision is always equal to total momentum after collision. Hope this much is clear to all of you. Okay? Watch the video lecture carefully. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. From here I am revising once again. Since both the object, one is moving with velocity UA, other is velocity UB, during collision, what has happened? Both stuck with each other for a while, and after collision, the object A velocity become VA, object B velocity become VB. So according to third law of motion, we know that every action has equal and opposite reaction. So the object A will apply a force on object B, that is FAB. In response, object B will also apply a force on object A in this direction, and it will apply in this direction. So that's why I have written FAB is equal to minus FBA. According to second law of motion, we know that FAB is equal to MA, VA minus UA upon T, FBA is equal to MB, VB minus UB upon T. So now this value I have substituted in equation number 1 simply. So in place of FAB I have written this one, MA VA minus UA upon T is equal to minus, in place of FB I have written MB VB minus UB upon T. It cancel with each other. MA VA minus UA is equal to minus MB VB minus UB. Now I have opened the bracket. So MA VA minus MA UA is equal to minus MB VB minus minus plus MB UB. Now I have arranged and I have got that MA UA, that is initial momentum of object A, MB UB initial momentum of object B, sum is total momentum of object A and B. That is before collision. MAVA final momentum of object A, MBVB final momentum of object B, that is total momentum of both the object after collision. That's why we have proved that total momentum before collision is always equal to the total momentum after collision. That's all for today. Thank you.